Hey guys, so today I'm just doing a quick weekly check-in. This is the first time I'm doing a weekly check-in, but it is going to help hold me accountable, so I am going to go ahead and start doing that. In this video, I'm also going to be sharing the winner of the giveaway that I did last week, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But if you're new here, welcome. My name is OZELLA, and my channel focuses on being more intentional with money by budgeting better and getting out of debt. Right now, my husband and I are working our way out of 6 figures worth of debt. So, of course, if you have any encouragement or support that you would like to offer us, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos. And if you are a returning subscriber, I just really want to thank you for all of your support and your comments. I'm so appreciative of it. Again, thank you. Now, I've never actually done a weekly check-in. I really suck at tracking stuff, so I'm trying to get better. And one of my greatest supporters, Miss Carol, she left me a comment and asked me if I had started tracking my expenses for this month because she knows that that's one of my goals for June. So thank you for keeping me accountable. So I'm making this video to show you that I am indeed tracking my expenses. So I made this quick little check-in sheet here for me to use. Let me just tear it out so it'll be easier for me to write on. And then for week 1, this is going to go from 6/1 to 6/7. And then I wasn't really sure which categories to track, so I did look at some videos. And I know a lot of people are tracking like groceries and gas and then some of their sinking funds. But I came across one video who also tracked her bills, so the bills that came out for that particular week. So I did like that aspect of it as well. So of course, the first category I am going to track is groceries. Which groceries, we normally budget on a weekly basis. My husband is paid weekly, so we budget that on a weekly basis. And so we initially budgeted $150, but his check was a little short, so we had to make a little bit of cuts. So, but we only had to decrease our grocery budget by $5. So for groceries, it was $145. And we actually went grocery shopping yesterday and spent $134.58, and let's see what that is. So remaining, we have $10.42 left. And then household is another category that I am going to track, which we only do a monthly budget for household. This is not something that we budget or that we have a line item in our budget on a weekly basis. And so the money that was in this envelope is actually from May, which it was $25 in the envelope. And then I actually spent that entire $25. So we have nothing remaining in that envelope until we put the money in there from our June budget. And then gas is another one that we will be tracking. And I budgeted $50, which is on the low end for us. But since I don't have to drive as much, since my job is all telephonic at the moment, I don't have to drive as much. So I budgeted $30 for my husband and $20 for myself, which he did go ahead and put the $20 into my gas tank. And we still have his $30 remaining at the moment. And my husband had not gotten a chance to go to the bank before they closed on Friday to get the cash out in the denominations that we needed. So we left the money on his card. So I don't have that cash to show you all, unfortunately, but that money is still there. So another category that I will track right now is homeschool, because we did have to spend from that envelope. Like I said, this is my first time doing this, so I don't know if in budgeted I should put the amount that was remaining in our envelope or just the amount that I budgeted for that week for that specific category. I don't know, but if you guys have any suggestions on how I can accurately track my expenses for these weekly check-ins, that would be great. If not, I'm just going to keep watching YouTube videos and seeing what everybody else is doing. Because as I said, tracking things is not something that I've been consistent with or good at. So I'm trying to get on that train and keep going. So the next expense is homeschool, which for that particular week we didn't budget anything for, but we ended up spending, what was it? I just round up normally, but $25. And we went to Dollar General to get the kids some different crafts and things like that. They're getting kind of bored in the house, so we pretty much just pulled from their homeschool envelope. So for remaining, I'm going to have to go back to May really quick to see what was in the envelope to begin with. And I'm so sorry if this is so unorganized. All right, so we had $138 and we spent $25. So we have $113 left remaining. And then for bills, now for bills, I'm just going to use my calendar and see how much was supposed to be taken out for the first week in June. All right, so for rent and Sprint, these are both, well, Sprint was due, I believe, on the 31st of May, and then rent was due on the 1st. But these two expenses were paid before the 1st of June, so I'm not even going to include that. But then iCloud and City were the only two things that were supposed to come out. And iCloud is normally $3 and City is normally $20, so that's $23. So basically I had $23 budgeted for the first week of June. And then as far as what was spent, so what came out was I had a property tax bill, another property tax bill. They actually sent me two. So one is for $25 or something like that, due later on this month, and then another one was $778. So I went ahead and paid that, which I guess I could write it here. That was due on the 5th. So I went ahead and paid that $778, and then it was also $295. I'm sorry, I can't write and talk at the same time, but that $295 was the convenience fee to pay online. And then iCloud did come out. HP Inc., I have that coming out. What day? Actually, I didn't even write that down. So HP Inc. also came out. And that was $10.59. And then I had a bill pay fee show up for $295, and it wasn't attached to a bill. That was the only expense on that particular day in my checking account. So I'm not even sure what bill that $295 is attached to. I wish I can figure it out so that I can figure out why I'm getting paid a bill pay fee and what other options I have to eliminate that. But this is the reason why I normally just round up so that I can leave any change or anything like that in my account to cover any extra fees that may present itself, like that one did there. So for the total bills that came out for that first week of June is the $778 plus the $295 fee plus $10.59, which was the HP Inc. plus the $299 for iCloud plus that $295 fee. So for the bills, $27.26 came out. And for remaining, I'll just put nothing, I guess. Actually, I'll put negative. So that is negative $426. So I'll put that in parentheses. I really should start using my erasable pen because I make a mistake every single time. And then unbudgeted will be something else that I will be tracking. So any unbudgeted expenses, which I guess I could have put those bills there. I'll have it together next time, you guys. I promise I'll do better. but I'm just gonna put nothing for unbudgeted since I already covered that in the bill section. So I told you guys this was gonna be a quick one. I really didn't have all that many expenses for the first week of June, so I don't have too much more to report back. But I did want to make this video again, like I said, to show you guys that I am working on achieving my goal for this month, which is tracking my expenses and staying on budget. All right, now to get to the giveaway. So I did say that 2 people would win a happy planner, and unfortunately the one that I showed in the actual video was not available when I went to Michael's. However, I still was able to choose 2 different happy planners. They are still both 18-month planners starting in July. So this first one, I don't want to do too much touching on it, but which it has a little sticky part, but it says "You Are Magical," blue with a little moon, blue and gold. And then the other one is this one here, which the sticky part came off, but it says "Count Your Lucky Stars," and this is a multicolor. What is it? Blue, green, pink, and red, and then the gold writing. So again, it's the 18-month planner, and it starts in July. So if you are a winner of one of these planners, make sure that you email me. I'll put my email on the screen, and then I'll also leave it in the description. But email me your address and your name so that I can go ahead and get these shipped out to you this week. And also I will send you an email with my budget planner printables so that you can feel free to use those if you want as well. And yeah, so let's get right to it. So although I'm uploading the video today, I did want to show you all that I did choose the winners on June 7th, which was the last day of the giveaway. I just wanted you guys to have proof. And then I'm going to show you all that I did go ahead and copy and paste all of you guys' names, YouTube names, in this random picker online platform. I copied and pasted you guys' names in there. And this is what I'm going to use to pick the winner. At first I was going to sit there and write out all the names, but I was like, there's got to be an easier way, and this was it. So again, I just wanted to show you all that I am not biased. I am using this platform to pick a random name. Alright, so I'm just going to click the button here, and let's see what happens. Alright, so I'm just going to scroll and see if they give me a name. And congratulations, Miss Robbie Thornton Peak. You are the first winner of the Happy Planner. So make sure you email me so that I can get your address and get that shipped to you. And then the next winner will be, let's see. And that is Kiera Miani or Mayani. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Again, make sure you get me your address. And then I wanted to choose about 5 people who their comment kind of stood out to me, and I just want to help as many people as I can. And so Mondora J, if you're watching this, you can send me an email. I want to send you my budget spreadsheet on Google Sheets. As well as Ray, if you're watching this, send me an email because I want to send you my budget inserts so that you can print them out and have more organization with doing your budget each month. Makana Capella, if you're watching this, I'd like to send you my budgeting inserts as well as Sadie with a Plan. I want to send you the debt inserts that I use so that you can work on paying off all that debt. Me and you are in the same boat, working our way out of 6 figures worth of debt. So I want to help in any way that I can. And then last but not least, Penny. If you send me an email, I can get you my budgeting sheets so that you can start your budgeting journey off with a bang. But I really want to thank you all for supporting me in my journey. Again, if you are a winner today, make sure you email me, reach out to me so that I can get you your gift. But be sure to look out for my next video where I will show you guys how much debt we were able to pay off in May and what that looks like as far as our overall debt numbers. So until next time, guys, bye.